In 1969, former Penn State defensive end Jerry Sandusky was hired as an assistant coach at Penn State. Sandusky went to work for Joe Paterno. By 1977, Sandusky was named defensive coordinator and linebackers coach. Also in 1977, Sandusky started a charitable organization called the Second Mile to give underprivileged children the opportunity to have better lives. It became a cover for Sandusky's behavior in the Penn State faculties. For example, victim 6 of many claimed he was hugged by Sandusky in the shower in 1998. The boy told his mother, who reported the allegations to the university. The police investigated the matter. It was defended as harmless. In July 1999, Jerry Sandusky retired as the defensive coordinator of Penn State, yet he still seemed to remain a fixture around the team and the faculty. For example, victim 3 claimed in his grand jury testimony that he was assaulted in the locker room showers by Sandusky in 2000. Sandusky was still granted access to all of the football facilities. In 2000, a janitor allegedly witnessed victim 8 receiving oral sex from Sandusky in the locker room. The janitor told his supervisor, but the event went unreported to campus security or athletic personnel. Crucial to the grand jury report was Mike McQuarrie, a graduate assistant football coach who testified to witnessing Sandusky sexually assaulting a young boy in March of 2002, 3 years after he supposedly lost all privileges. McQuarrie reported the incident to head coach Joe Paterno the next day. Paterno notified athletic director Tim Curley. Curley and Penn State senior vice president Gary Schultz both went to Paterno's home. Paterno told them what McQuarrie had reported to him. Curley and Schultz reported the incident to Graham Spainer, who was president of Penn State at the time. In 2009, victim 1 told his mother he was forced into oral sex. She turned to the police demanding action. Finally, an investigation was unleashed by Pennsylvania State Police and the Attorney General's office. In 2011, the grand jury charged Sandusky with 40 counts of child molestation over a 15-year period. Paterno issued a statement admitting to knowledge of McQuarrie's eyewitness event. Amid protests, both pro and con, on November 9, 2011, the university fired Paterno from his coaching duties. On November 30, 2011, an additional accuser came forward claiming to have been sexually assaulted by Sandusky more than 100 times. 10 more accusers came forward. Sandusky was convicted and sentenced to 30 to 60 years in jail. McQuarrie was vilified from both sides as somebody who did nothing as a young boy was being assaulted. Curley and Schultz served jail time and house arrest. The former Penn State president was found guilty of endangering the welfare of children. All of these men faced jail sentences. Sandusky's victims soldier on, trying to live their lives as normally as possible. As to the head coach, Paterno, who was the head coach and had responsibilities, he should have recognized this pattern in the ex-coach. Over several occasions, the local police were notified as to Sandusky's possible behavior, but their investigations were always inconclusive. Why? Well, like it or not, local police curry a lot of favors. Game day tickets, special invites to banquets, etc., from universities and campus police friends in exchange for preferential treatment. We might also ask why the university would not listen to McQuarrie and do something about it. McQuarrie reported it as best he could. Paterno's supervisors chose to downplay it and brush it off, which put McQuarrie in a bind. He couldn't win. Finally, what if Jerry Sandusky had been suspected of abusing young girls, not boys? Unfortunately, young male victims are shamed and stigmatized. Young female victims are more easily believed and helped. Sexual abuse is sexual abuse regardless of gender. The boys whom Sandusky victimized were under his control and power. This case is not solely about Sandusky's sexual abuse, and it would be a grave mistake to let it go at that. It was a failure of ethics across the board. Hey, I'm the co-author of Monday Morning Ethics, 31 of the most important sports scandals over the past 75 years. If you'd like to purchase a copy of Monday Morning Ethics, go to leadershipbooks.com or pick up a copy at amazon.com. And hey, subscribe below if you would like to know more about some of the content in Monday Morning Ethics.